Darling, I think it is.
I think I found gold.
Don't know. Oh my word. What's been going on in camp that I was unaware of?
You are fast asleep. If you're not subscribed to this and you're watching this, what?
Can you see the edge of something? Oh, hey! We have a round in the ground. And it is a coin. And it looks toasted. So, yeah, I'll have a proper look at it. But yeah, it's just a standard coin, guys. Have a proper look at it. It'll be in the gallery most probably. So I'm on Buttonfield and I seem to have found the smallest bit of silver. What it is beyond me. I have no idea, but there are markings on it. Maybe a bit of a cane, who knows. But yeah, the smallest bit of silver. Gave me the runaround too. Yeah, I thought I'd just show you, but we're on Buttonfield. Expecting to find many buttons, but amongst the buttons there's a bit of silver. Right, moving on, guys.
Right, had a little greenie pop up. Can't remember where it is now. Ah, yeah, it's flipped over on there. There we go. Looking like a Vicky, isn't it? Right, let's give her a quick clean up. Good day to you, Mum. 'Tis indeed a Vicky halfpenny. You can barely see, there's not a lot left on there. You can see it says halfpenny. Right, date 18, obviously. Gosh, my eyes. 1862, is that? Go on. Yeah, I think so. Lovely old job. Need something a bit older though. I'm working my way up and down this path looking for hammies and I'm finding Vicky halfpennies. Right, whenever I live dig, never get anything good, but listen to this signal. It's jumping around a fair bit actually, but anyway, it's a lovely sounding signal. Let's find out what we've got. Let's get my headphones back on. Right, somewhere in here. Bernie's found any more Roman yet. Ah, there's a little roundy in the groundy. What's that under that? Oh no, I thought it might be a button. Oh dear, very scrubbed indeed. Right, let's have a clean up. No idea. Farthing, possibly, or an old little token of some kind. Very, very thin, but a coin.
Little bit of fancy buckle. Look at that. Broken, unfortunately. I wish I could find a full fancy buckle. That would be nice. Look at that. Look at that detail. They were so clever back then, weren't they? That's lovely. Right, moving on. We're off the Buttonfield. We're on to another bit of land now. Again, all this is undetected really, and between me and Chris, we're not going to find everything, are we? Not in a lifetime. But yeah, anyway guys, moving on. Well, yeah, well, he could have missed this. Right. I have a coin with some detail on it. Yay. Let's have a look and see. Oh, is that a Vicky? Oh, I think it's a Vicky Vale. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not even filming properly. Looks like a Vicky Vale head. Yeah, there's Britannia on the back. It's definitely, I think it's a halfpenny by the looks of it. But you can see a portrait, a bust, a portrait, facing to the left, which is obviously a Vicky.
Well, I thought this was a little bit of nothing, but actually it's a bit of lead. Got a hole in the bottom there, as you can see. Oop. All the way through there, and it's absolutely dainty. So I'm going to say it isn't a spindle whale, but it's obviously had a purpose. Again, I don't know if it's fishing nets or something like that, but it's not particularly heavy, so albeit it is lead. If you've seen one of those before, guys, let me know. Oh yes, that's in absolutely beautiful condition. Look at that. And the back is all good as well. That's something, I've gone at one of these with a Dremel before and it came up shiny as new, so I might put that in my to-do little box, and on a rainy day that's going to get all shiny. Yoo-hoo!
Well, looky here. A spindle whale. I haven't found one of these in ages. Okay, well, I don't find them that often, to be honest, but yeah, it's always nice to find lead in the shape of something. Gets a bit tedious when it's bits and bobs and dribs and drabs. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Absolutely awesome. Find of the week goes to... Amazing find. I just want to say, guys, post your finds to Facebook. We love seeing them. I also wanted to give a big shout out to all the new subs of late. I mean, it's lovely to have you along, welcome along, and to all the old subs, thanks for hanging in there and enjoying our adventures with us. Loving all the comments that you guys make. Please comment. And yeah, amazing find. Post your finds to Facebook in the chance to be in Find of the Week. We love seeing them. Everybody does. Take care.
Right guys, time for another live dig. You know I love a 21-22. Oh. Fingers crossed we've got something nice here. Let's dig it. Right, out of the hole. See anything yet, guys? Where is it? Somewhere. Aha. Oh, I'm starting to see the edge of something. See these 21-22s? They are normally coins. Looking like another blankety blank. Right, let's have a quick clean up. Ta-da! Right, before this dries out too much or disappears, I think you can just make out there's two profiles there. So that's going to be a William and Mary. Unless I'm very much mistaken, I'm sure I can see the second head there. So you've got William at the front, then Mary just behind. So that's going to be a William and Mary halfpenny. There's Britannia just about there, a bit more scrubbed, but that's quite nice. Don't get them every day. Is she there? See, I don't think it's a George III. It's definitely a William. Oh, I don't know now. What do you think, guys? I'll tell you, I'm going to go with William Mary.
The amount of lead is unbelievable, but look at this. There's no hole in the top, that's just a mark, if you can see. And then there's a hole at the bottom. And I was wondering, did they make lead thimbles many years ago? I mean, is that a thimble? What is that? A weight? A gaming piece? Oh gosh, it could be anything at this stage. Well, again guys, Do let me know if you know what this is. Lead does come in lots of different sizes, shapes and forms. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know what that is. But it's something. Let's do this together. Is it a button? Is it a coin? Is it a bit of... Oh my god. It's neither. But a horse tack. Anyway, I think that's not the first time I've done that. Decided to do a live reveal, and it's a ring of some sort.
Nah, nothing. But that's coin number, I think 6 or 7 for me now. Right, let's crack on. Another farthing of nothingness. I don't even know how many coins that is now. Is that 10 yet? Must be getting on for 10. We haven't got too many hours left, but we're still finding loads. So while Bernie was relieving herself in a bush, because she's classy like that. Oh, don't tell them that you're having a wee in a bush. Okay, I won't. I thought I was onto yet another button. I mean, I have lost count. And where is it? I think it's another Hammond. Let's have a quick clean up. Ta-da! Another Eddie. This place has just got Eddies and nothing else. Let's flip it over. There we go. Civitas. Oh, what are we looking here? Cantor? Civitas Cantor, so that's Canterbury Mint. If I'm reading it right, I think it is Cantor, yeah, Civitas Cantor. Lovely. Do you know what? I don't know if that's a penny or a halfpenny actually. It's quite small. I'll have to measure that up at home. Either way, that's another hammy, that's 2 for today. Boom!
Please.
What we got, Bernie?
A Hammond. It is Hammond.
Yes.
What did
Yes,
you say
Bernadette.
To these people? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a
This
shield.
teeny one.
Oh
Oh, it's
my
a Tudor one.
Yeah.
That was me just saying there's only Eddies here.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what I'm like.
Yeah.
I always bring out something different.
You do, yeah, absolutely. Right, let's clean it up and have a look. Well, there we go, guys. This is Bernie's little hammy, little Tudor. Oh, there we go. I did have it ready for you and it's flipped over my hand. Oh, right, okay. Back in the game. Here we are. Queen Elizabeth I. You see the 2 dots there to the back of her head. So that's a 2p, which is a half groat. Clipped a little bit, but actually it's in really nice condition. The back is actually really lovely, isn't it? Flip that over, look at that. So much detail. Oh, well done, Bernard. And that's 3 hammies.
Thank you so much, I know. You're winning, though.
3. Trying to head for the car and actually leave this this permission, but the fields just won't let us. This is it's either a belt mount or a furniture fitting. It's more likely, I think, an ornate belt mount. Really cool. Again, probably medieval from the design. It's very basic. Nice, just keeps coming. Well, Mud Monsters, I am bleeped out. I don't know about you.
Absolutely exhausted.
We got here about 8:30. It's now about 6 o'clock in the evening. Sun's really on its last leg, so we've done a proper long day. But it's because the finds haven't stopped coming. It's just been non-stop. It really has. I don't want to say this is a 2-part video because, you know, we're bad at doing that. But there's probably going to be 15 parts really. I mean, the amount we've actually found, but that said, I don't know about you, I got bored filming them because it was just button after button and coin after coin.
Coin after coin. Just stopped filming in the end.
Yeah, but that was absolutely amazing. So our kind of new permission that we have done a few times now is just throwing up so much stuff. And Roman.
Yeah, I found Roman.
Again, the Roman queen over here.
I know.
I've been here 3 times, you've been here once, and I've never found any Roman, not even a sniff of it. And then bang, your first signal on the field, Roman. But to be fair, there wasn't any more Roman, was there,
No,
all day?
No.
Just one fibula brooch. Bizarre.
Yeah.
Went to where I found the hammies before, searching for this hoard. However, found hammies, found the right ones as well, found Eddie hammies, but in totally different locations. So it just seems that there's a lot of medieval going on around here. There is that footpath, and the first one was certainly on that.
Yeah.
And you've got
maybe been
anything that's ended up in the floor that way. Yeah, you had a Lizzie, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
And you got hammered, of course she did.
Of course I did.
Yeah. Anyway, there's so many finds. I have to do a gallery as standard, really, isn't it? So I'll put that together. It'll be coming up straight after this. So sit back, relax, have a cup of tea, coffee, maybe some cake, and enjoy this gallery of today's finds. And we'll see you real soon.